Chapter 7 The Enchanted Castle. In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and meadows, there lived two siblings named Carol and Max. They were known throughout the village for their adventurous spirits and insatiable curiosity. One sunny morning, as they ventured deep into the forest, they stumbled upon a path they had never seen before. It beckoned them with an air of mystery, and their curiosity got the better of them. The path led them through a dense thicket, and as they ventured further, the trees seemed to whisper secrets in the wind. After a while, they emerged into a clearing and gasped in astonishment. Before them stood a magnificent castle, its spires reaching high into the sky, and its walls adorned with ivy and roses. But what made the castle truly remarkable was that it glowed with an ethereal light, as if it were made of pure magic. Carol and Max approached the castle cautiously, their hearts pounding with excitement. They had heard tales of an enchanted castle that appeared only once every 100 years, and they couldn't believe their luck in stumbling upon it. As they stepped through the grand entrance, the doors creaked open, as if welcoming them. Inside, the castle was filled with an otherworldly beauty. Crystal chandeliers hung from the ceiling, casting shimmering rainbows across the walls. Elaborate tapestries depicted scenes from a bygone era, and ornate furniture stood untouched by time. In the center of the grand hall, Carol and Max found a dusty old book lying open on a pedestal. The book's pages glowed with an inviting warmth, and they couldn't resist the urge to read. It told the story of the castle's curse. Long ago, a kind-hearted princess had lived in the castle, loved by all who knew her. But one day, a wicked sorceress had placed a curse on the castle, trapping the princess and all who resided within its walls in a never-ending slumber. The castle would remain hidden from the world, appearing only once every 100 years, until the curse was broken. Carol and Max exchanged determined glances. They knew they had to break the curse and free the princess and all the inhabitants of the castle from their endless sleep. The book provided them with a clue they needed to find the Tears of the Moon, a rare and powerful gem said to be hidden within the forest. The siblings embarked on a quest to find the Tears of the Moon. Armed with nothing but a sense of adventure and their determination, they ventured deep into the heart of the forest, following the clues in the book. Along the way, they encountered talking animals who offered guidance and magical creatures that tested their courage. After days of searching, they finally found themselves standing before a shimmering moonlit pool, deep within the heart of the forest. Reflected in the pool's surface was a radiant gem, sparkling like the night sky. It was the Tears of the Moon. Max reached into the water and retrieved the gem. As he held it in his hands, he felt its power surging through him. It was said that the gem had the ability to break any curse, but it could only be used by those with pure hearts. With the Tears of the Moon in their possession, Carol and Max returned to the enchanted castle. As they stood in the grand hall, they held the gem aloft and chanted the words from the book. A brilliant light filled the room, and the castle seemed to come to life. The sleeping inhabitants of the castle began to stir, their eyes slowly opening. The princess, who had been trapped in slumber for centuries, awoke with a smile. She thanked Carol and Max for breaking the curse and saving her and her kingdom from the sorceress's evil spell. As a token of her gratitude, the princess offered them a reward. Carol and Max, who had grown fond of the castle and its enchanting beauty, asked if they could visit the castle once every 100 years when it reappeared. The princess agreed, and she granted them a magical amulet that would allow them to find the castle whenever they wished. With tears of gratitude in their eyes, the siblings bid farewell to the princess and the newly awakened inhabitants of the castle, knowing they could return whenever they wished. As Carol and Max made their way back to their village, they couldn't help but feel a sense of fulfillment. They had embarked on an extraordinary adventure and had broken a centuries-old curse, all thanks to their determination, courage, and pure hearts. Over the years, they visited the enchanted castle whenever it reappeared, experiencing its magic and beauty. Each visit strengthened their bond as siblings, and they cherished the memories they made within its walls. As the decades passed, the legend of the enchanted castle and the brave siblings who had broken its curse became a beloved tale in their village. And every 100 years, when the castle appeared once more, children would gather to hear the story of Carol and Max, the courageous adventurers who had discovered the castle's secret and brought its magic back to life. And so, in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and meadows, the legend of the enchanted castle lived on, a testament to the power of love, bravery, and the enduring magic of family. I certainly hope that you enjoyed that story. It is my wish that you will continue to watch and listen to the many new stories I will share with you on this channel. And for now, be blessed and be well.